been talking to a lot of parents recently about a common challenge, and it's doing too much, trying to be all things to all people on the pitch, trying to be everywhere, at times running around like a headless chicken, joining in with the attacks, coming back to defend, you know, dribbling, tackling, turning, passing, and trying to be, like I say, everywhere on the pitch in all positions. That is pretty much impossible. Now, there's nothing wrong with being all action and dynamic and wanting to be involved in the game. And of course, that's why we have mini football, because there's not so much ground to cover. Everybody can play their part in attacking. Everybody can play their part in defending, because we've got smaller pitches, less players. Everybody gets more touches. So it's a great thing to want to be involved in the game. But as we get better and as we get older and more experienced, and we build up to 11 aside and becoming a serious player, then we need to learn that we can't do it all. We certainly can't play in every position. So that means we have to accept that there are other players in the team, and you know, if we're playing in the middle of the pitch, for example, we can't be a centre midfielder and a left winger and a right winger and a left back and a right back and a centre back. We need to trust our teammates to do their job. Okay, so that's something that's really important. Trust your teammates to do their job. Even if you think they're not as good as you at the moment, trust them, and the chances are, if they sense you trust them, that they will get at least a little bit better. Second thing then is, talk to your coach about your role. Talk to your coach about what areas of the field that you're going to be best playing and you're going to be best covering. You know you can't cover it all. So what areas are you going to cover? Are you going to cover the defensive third and the middle third? Are you going to cover up and down the left wing, up and down the right wing? Are you going to be a wing back? Are you going to be a winger that's allowed to stay up and doesn't have to track back? These are the things that you need to really get clear with your coach. So make sure you speak to your coach about this. Okay? I'm going to give you another quick tip. It's not just letting your teammates do their work. Sometimes you have to cheat. Sometimes, for example, a lot of players go running around everywhere looking for the ball. They feel like they're not getting on the ball enough. Sometimes, you know, it's like the law of attraction. If you just trust that the ball is going to come to you if you find a good position, that's all you need to do. Just find a good position. If you think about it, your job is not to get yourself on the ball. Your job is to find a good position, take up a good position, and it's your teammates' job to find you. And if you're finding that you're not getting the ball after taking up good positions, that's another thing that you need to speak to your coach about. But generally, you know, throughout the game, you're going to find yourself taking up good positions and not always getting the ball, but your job is to keep getting into good positions off the ball so that you can receive it. Defensively, the same thing. You know, sometimes you do need to come back and help out in defence if you're a midfielder or an attacking player. But certainly, you know, there's not many players who can play box to box throughout the game. So it's about saving your energy, and it's about knowing which parts of the field you can play in and which parts of the field you're not going to play in unless there's an emergency. Hope that's been useful. Make sure you let me know how you get on. Speak to you soon.